Hello, welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I am your host, Ilham Aliyev. President Ilham Aliyev addressed a letter to the President of the United States of America, Joe Biden, offering his gratitude for the congratulatory letter and warm words on the occasion of the Nowruz holiday. President Ilham Aliyev extended his most sincere wishes on the occasion of the 30th anniversary of establishing diplomatic relations between the Republic of Azerbaijan and the United States of America. The other state stressed that over the past 30 years, successful bilateral relations had been established between the two countries. The joint performance of Azerbaijan and the United States to address critical issues on bilateral basis and multilaterally are commendable. In this regard, energy security, international security, and combating terrorism are among the principal areas characterizing our partnership. Azerbaijan has stood next to the United States in the fight against international terrorism and its various manifestations, and has proved to be a reliable partner. President Ilham Aliyev also noted that with the liberation of our historical lands, Azerbaijan ended almost 30 years of Romania's military aggression against Azerbaijan. As an adherent of peace, Azerbaijan is ready to launch negotiations on a peace treaty with Armenia based on fundamental principles of international law, such as the territorial integrity, sovereignty, and inviolability of the internationally recognized borders of our country. The head of state expressed hope that the United States will support Azerbaijan's peace agenda based on a vision for the future. He expresses confidence that as friends and partners, we will continue to make joint efforts further to develop our cooperation with significant potential in all areas. The state and people of Azerbaijan are writing a new history in the ancient and eternal lands. Karabakh and Eastern Zangezur economic regions have become construction sites. Our projects based on peace, security, development and progress, which we have successfully implemented, are also designed for the distant future. It is also a message that we will live forever in our historical lands. Large-scale landscaping work is currently underway in Old Karabakh and Eastern Zangezur. Cities are being rebuilt, villages are being rebuilt. Of course, our main goal is to return the former IDPs to their homeland as soon as possible. Landscaping and construction works is in full swing in Sugovoshan as well. Roads and energy infrastructure are being reconstructed, electricity and water lines are being laid, and modern residential complexes are being built in our liberated lands. Azerbaijan carries out all this work with its own strengths and resources without any help. Our state is able to return to its homeland, its citizens, and ensure them a prosperous life. Our people and President Ilham Aliyev have bigger plans for Karabakh and Eastern Zangezur. We aim to turn these areas into a tourist destination, a transport and communication hub of the region, a region with developed industry, agriculture, a center for international meetings, sports competitions and music festival. For this, our country has a strong economic potential, a powerful army, rich lands, political will and national unity. We have returned to Karabakh and Eastern Zangezur forever, and we will live here in our historical lands forever. As I look at these beautiful places today, I see again just how beautiful our land is and how majestic our mountains are. Azerbaijanis will live here comfortably in peace, tranquility and security. The guarantor of peace and security is the Azerbaijani state and the Azerbaijani armed forces. First Deputy Minister of Defense, Chief of the General Staff of the Azerbaijani Army, Colonel General Karim Valiyev, met with a delegation led by Deputy Commander of the Land Forces for Peacekeeping Operations of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation, Colonel General Alexei Kim. The sides discussed issues related to the implementation of the provisions of the statement signed by the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, President of the Russian Federation and the Prime Minister of the Republic of Armenia, as well as the operational situation in the territory of Azerbaijan, where the Russian peacekeepers are temporarily stationed. The sides held a detailed exchange of views on the process of withdrawal of illegal Armenian armed groups from the territory of Azerbaijan in accordance with Article 4 of the Statement of November 10, 2020, and a number of other issues. Leading Turkish media outlets covered President Ilham Aliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyev's trip to Sugovoshan settlement of Tartar to celebrate Nowruz. The materials include quotes from the President's congratulatory message to the people of Azerbaijan Anadolu and İHA agencies Sabah, Yeni Akit and Karar newspapers presented the news with original photos. An article about the visit was also posted on the Egyptian portal El Diplomacy. The article noted that the head of state and the First Lady lit a holiday bonfire there. Congratulating the people from Sugovushan, President Ilham Aliyev celebrated Novruz in native Karabakh for the second time since the historic victory. March 22nd is World Water Day. According to the decision of the UN General Assembly, today's slogan is groundwater making the invisible visible. Water also makes up to 60–70% of the human body. 2/3 of the Earth's surface is covered with water. Only 1% of the planet's total water resources is available for human use. The liberated territories of Azerbaijan are rich with water resources. These water resources are a great opportunity to irrigate not only those areas, but also Barda, Goranboy regions, including the lower part of Aghdam and areas of Tartar with shortage of water, as well as to provide fresh water to residents who will be relocated to the liberated lands. 9 reservoirs and 14 large rivers are in the liberated areas. Automatic water meters are installed on 11 water basins. There are projects on building new reservoirs on the Hakkari and Bargushat rivers. Work is underway to install 11 hydrological stations in the Karabakh and Eastern Zangezur economic regions. That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.